What's up, my friends? It is Wednesday night, September 2nd, and it is 7 p.m. Pacific. Thank you guys so much for joining me every night for trivia with me. We do this every night in my garage. It is free. It is fun. You are just writing down the answers to these questions that I'm going to ask you, all from trivia-based board games tonight. We have rounds on Trivial Pursuit Pop Culture Edition, which is kind of from the early 2000s. Then we have a round on Simpsons Scene It for all the Simpsons fans out there. Then we have a round called the TV Guide Game, where you'll have questions on celebrities, movies, TV shows, and slogans and talk shows and stuff, much like you're reading a TV guide. Then we have a round called Trivial Pursuit 80s and Stranger Things Edition. So that's pretty cool. There's some Stranger Things questions mixed in there. And then we have our confidence round, which is tough questions from all four of those games. So get ready for all that fun stuff. Shout out to my friend Jay Reyes, who made a fun drinking game. If you want to play along with that, he posted it in the Wix app. There's some fun stuff on there. It's like every time I mispronounce a word, you drink. Every time a family member walks on screen or I talk to a family member, you drink. There's all these rules and things like that. So go check that out. That's from Jay Reyes. Thank you, Jay. Or should I say Julian? And shout out to everybody who RSVP'd on my website. 20 people did it for the game night theme tonight. We had Amy Madigan, Brendan Peterson, Caitlin Granby, Chris Abbott, Christy Shipley, Kristen Quiring, Dylan Enderby, Don Ayers, Freddie G, Greg D. Nelson, Heidi Baird, John Holloman, Julia Matalonis, Julian Reyes, that's Jay, Manny Cortez, Mark Ramirez, Mark Shipley, Ron Carrera, and Victoria Carrera. Thank you guys for being here. And shout out to the early comers of John Holloman, who says, howdy. What's up, John? From Arizona. Carol Diane says, Ryan, I have so much respect for you. Well, thanks, Carol. I appreciate that. Carol's a teacher up in Canada, kicking butt on the first week back in the classroom. Heidi says, hi, and says, I don't think I have enough alcohol in my whole house to play that game. And Jay says, buds, 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 buds. What's up, everyone? Jay won a mug courtesy of Don, who won the mug and then passed it on to another raffle, and Jay ended up winning that. So Jay got a very cool mug. It was the exact same one that I held up last night, which was the enamel one with the metal rim. So that should be coming to you very soon there, Jay. Mark Shipley says, howdy. Carol says, that may be dangerous. Good to see you, everybody. Welcome to our 160-something day of trivia in a row. We are doing all board game style trivia tonight with rounds on Trivial Pursuit Pop Culture Edition from the early 2000s, Simpsons Scene It, TV Guide, The Game, Trivial Pursuit 80s Edition, and Stranger Things questions, and a confidence round on all four. Beth Swaney's here, says, hey, what it be? Hi from Ohio. Good to see you, Beth. Thanks for being on the show and playing along with us. Guys, we're playing for a very cool prize tonight since we have a Stranger Things 80s round. This is the top prize. It is a Stranger Things walkie-talkie, but it's not actually a walkie-talkie. It's just a case to hold a puzzle. And it has one of these two sets of puzzles on the back. You get a double-sided puzzle that may have those images on the back. So this is from Stranger Things Season 3. And it's very cool. Nice little collectible. You could just display it, or you could actually do the puzzle and hang those up. So one of the top three scoring teams tonight will be in a raffle to win the Stranger Things walkie-talkie puzzle pack, which is very, very cool. I like that quite a bit. And if you donate on Venmo and PayPal, you can win very cool prizes at the end of the night. Every dollar you donate is an entry in a raffle, and we do 5 raffles at the end. So the first person who donates will get a extra 5 entries in the raffle. Let's see if anybody did that yet. And Manny Cortez did. Thank you, Manny. Manny says first. You are first, Manny. So, Manny, you're getting 10 entries because you donated $5, but you get 5 extra ones. Thank you so much, Manny Cortez, for all that generous support. And I think I just got another one from Jay Reyes, who donated $20. Holy cow, Jay. Say that I donated first instead of Manny. Okay, I take it back, Manny. It was Jay. It was not you. It was Jay, your cousin, your devious cousin. Thank you so much, Jay. Very, very cool of you. 15, 20. We're up to 30 names on the wheel already. We put all your names on a wheel that looks just like this when you donate. And at the end of the night, we give that wheel a spin. So Jay and Manny, 2 cousins, battling out for some prizes so far. Hit me up if you want to win some cool stuff. It's going to be fun. And I'm going to show you the first raffle prize of the night right off the bat because Ashley Starling Buds just whipped these up for me, guys. This is very cool. These are made using my decals and a drawstring bag. It's a Trivia with Buds drawstring bag. Check that out. So you got a white decal on there. She just threw that on there. The decals are from my friend Kyle out in Redlands, who made me a bunch of black and white decals. And this is a blue cinch bag. You could pull it tight at the top. That's a drawstring bag. These things are guaranteed to last at least a week. And you could throw some stuff in there. I like these when I'm like not going on a hike. I mean, I guess you could wear it on a hike, but I like these if I'm going to like a beer fest and I want to throw my wallet and stuff in there so my pockets aren't heavy. Or like if you're getting some swag at a beer fest or some kind of fest, you could throw a bunch of cool stuff in there. But blue bag, Trivia's Buds on the logo. Very, very cool prize, courtesy of Ashley Starling Buds. Thanks for whipping those up, Ash. And let me know if you think that's cool in the comments. That's the first time I've ever done any kind of bag giveaway like that. That'll be the first raffle prize. And if you want to win, get in the mix on Venmo and PayPal. First round is all about Trivia Pursuit Pop Culture Edition, and we're going to get started in 3 minutes, guys. 3 minutes until round one. Now, if you've never played before, you're writing down all the answers to the questions that I ask you. They're all from Trivial Pursuit Pop Culture Edition for this first round. So you're going to write down the answers on a piece of paper. Use scratch paper, notebook paper, whatever you got lying around. Split your answer sheet into 5 sections. I also have an official answer sheet if you wanted to be fancy and print something out in the event link on my website for this event and every event, triviabuds.com. And you always get a bonus point when you RSVP on the website, so go check that out. Every answer you write down that's correct gets you 1 point, and then the bonus, number 11, at the end of each round is worth 2 points. So you can get 12 points per round on all the first 4 rounds. Round 5 is called the confidence round. It's worth 55 points, and you have to rank some stuff. I'll explain that more when we get to it. You also get to double up 1 round throughout the night, so if you're really good at Simpsons trivia, you might want to save your doubler for that, or if you're good at 80s and Stranger Things, save your doubler for that. When you double up a round, everything's worth 2 points instead of 1. So if you got 8 things right, instead of 8 points, you'd get 16 points. Use that doubler wisely. You can only use it once, and you can't go back and change it. Chrissy says, I like that bag. Good idea, Ashley. Nice, nice. All right, gang. We are going to get started here in 2 minutes. 2-minute warning till we start. Pop Culture Trivial Pursuit coming your way. Thanks for all the support on Venmo and PayPal. Trivia every night, 7 p.m. Pacific. In my garage tomorrow is all sports trivia. If you guys know me, you know I hate sports, but we had some sports masters step up and write some great rounds. I got one from Marissa Cuthbertson on sports records. Great one on stadiums from Don Ayers. Got one from Aaron Freed on some great stuff. Got one from Dylan and family on some great stuff. And I got another one from my friend Michael from RT Rogers on all kinds of stuff. So we'll have a good, complex night of sports trivia that is all not Chicago related, because you guys always yell at me about that. We are going to get started here in 1 minute, guys. First question coming up on the screen in 1 minute for Trivial Pursuit. Kind of quiet in the comments. Let me know what you're drinking tonight. I'm on a bit of a cleanse. I've not had a drink since Saturday, so that's pretty good for me going to Wednesday. We have a fridge full of beer, but I have not eaten any bread, like straight up bread. I've had like cereal, but I haven't had bread. I haven't had any soda, any beer, and I've been walking a lot around my neighborhood. So just trying to do a little reset at the beginning of the month here, trying to be a little bit healthy for September. We'll see how I do making it through this week. I'm so hungry all the time because I eat nonstop all day, and I'm trying not to eat a ton of processed stuff. You know the drill. Everybody does it. I have to do it at least 2-3 times a year at some point for at least a week or a month. But here we go. We're going to start the first round. It's all about something called Trivial Pursuit Pop Culture Edition. And get ready, everybody, because this one is going to get real popping. We got all kinds of stuff here. This game came out in 2001, I believe. So all the questions are kind of like around that and before that. So just kind of keep that in mind. And let's see here. Greg says it's in Jay's drinking game. Trivia about trivia is meta. Cider from Ogopogo. Manny says, did you try the Mr. Perfect beer? I have not yet, Manny. I did give 1 can to Cam that day that you gave me them. Or did I drink it? I might have drank it. Let me check my fridge. If I drank it, I was drinking a lot of other stuff. If I drank it, I loved it. If I didn't drink it yet, I'll tell you what I think. Carol says, many trivia hosts don't really relate to sports. Thanks, Carol, for the support. Jay says he said Chicago. Anyone drinking, finish your drink. Epiphany from Foundation Brewing. Nice job, Chris Abbott. Jay says, my man. Carol says, good for you. Don says, I can wreck your health and send you more bread. Thank you, Don. Chris, and time for you to have a beer. No, I just started my cider. I got you, bro. Ha, ha, ha. All right, here we go. First question coming up on the screen. It's Pop Culture Edition of Trivial Pursuit. Here's number one. In Purple Rain, Prince goes by the name of the what? Number one, in Purple Rain, Prince goes by the name of the blank. Fill in the blank. Nick Capano just donated $5. Stay strong on your detox. Thank you, Nick. If it lasts till next Monday, I'll feel real accomplished. If I agree. Did you guys know I'm from Chicago? I just want you to finish your drinks. Number one, in Purple Rain, Prince goes by the name of the blank. The blank. Nick, you're going on the wheel 5 times. Thanks for your support, buddy. 3, 4, 5. I just packed up a little. You had won a coaster. That you didn't win taco socks. It was in the wrong pile. Those were going to Kristen Quiring and Mark Ramirez. But Nick, you have a coaster and something else coming. Some other things, some stickers and things. So be on the lookout. Number one, Purple Rain, Prince goes by the name of the what? Number two, what 1997 Blur single is known for the chorus? Woohoo! Number two. So much room for activities over here. Everybody, I'm stretching my back out. Give me a second. Oh. What is the name of that Blur song? Woohoo. Number two. I love this song. Always fun to hear. Number two, what's the Blur single known for the chorus? Woohoo. Number three. What arcade game puts you behind the wheel of a Ferrari with a blonde riding shotgun? Number three, with a blonde riding shotgun. Number three. Mark Shipley just donated $10, says trivia knowledge is nothing to take for granted. Trivial knowledge is nothing to take for granted. Thank you, Mark, for the motivational message. And Ship, you're going on here 10 times. My friend Mark from Laverne. Mark, you and Christy are going to come to the Lord's Tap House show next Sunday, right? A week from this Sunday. If you guys live near Laverne, California, join a bunch of trivia regulars and Lordsburg regulars and play trivia outside in the middle of the street. They have all the tables set up. I'll be running 10 crowd per games, probably 10 questions each. We'll probably do 100 questions over 2 hours, and we'll be giving away 10 prizes to the winners of each game. And we might do some runner-up prizes for second and third for each round. And then maybe some stuff at the very end for the overall winner. So it's going to be a big trivia bonanza. All the questions will show up on your phone. So bring your phones and get ready to win some cool stuff. Chris says, I loved your version. Christy says, yes, we'll be at Lordsburg. Very, very cool. Here comes number 4. What outdoor activity is Ted Nugent an advocate of? Number 4. What outdoor activity is Ted Nugent an advocate of? Number 4. Mark says, wouldn't miss it. Go, Greg. Yes, it is Greg's birthday. Now, Greg, your birthday is not on 9. Your birthday is 9/11, right? Which is not, the show's on 9/13. So it's 2 days before your birthday. Or sorry, your birthday's 2 days before the show. So your birthday's on Friday and the show's on Sunday. So, Greg, what are you doing on Friday and Saturday to celebrate your birthday? Tell us all about it in the comments. Number 4, what outdoor activity is Ted Nugent an advocate of? Number 4. Number 5, Eddie and Alex are brothers in what famous rock band? Number 5, Eddie and Alex are brothers in what famous rock band? Ever since Julia told me that there's an opening on the front of the coffee, I can't stop taking a big whiff. It's so good. Number 5. You know what I do like? I don't like coffee, but I do like coffee ice cream when I've had it over the years. Coffee flavored ice cream, I think is pretty good. Greg says it is 9/11, and he's going to tell us what he's doing on Friday and Saturday night. Number 6, what were Pam Anderson and Tommy Lee celebrating when they made their famous tape? Number 6, what were Pam Anderson and Tommy Lee celebrating when they made their famous tape? Number 6. What do you think, number 6? Had some fun shows earlier today, guys. United Healthcare. I did the 8th or 9th show for them in a big series. And then I did this company called PL Developments. We've been doing it every Wednesday, and it's an ongoing weekly tournament with about 60 employees. So tonight was the semifinals, the top 2 scoring teams. We had about 7 teams for the first 4 weeks. For week 5 next week, we're doing Family Feud as a showdown between the 2 teams. So that'll be pretty fun. Chris says, why do you have coffee in the garage? I just have it as prizes. And I have to mail that to who on that? Brendan Peterson, I think. And Greg says, I have no idea. I just got a bunch of deals at restaurants for my birthday, so I'm going to be enjoying that. I don't know otherwise. Awesome. Well, Greg, I'm sure it's going to be a fun weekend overall. That's a fun little Friday night. And then next year, your birthday will be on a Saturday. That'll be sweet. You're in a good cycle there of birthday days. Number 7, what type of beverage is Cristal? What type of beverage is Cristal? What type of beverage is Cristal? It's also a type of stripper, I imagine. Number 7. Carol says, hey, Ryan, was in Chicago September 11th, 2010 for the half marathon. Love the city. Very good. Not far off from that date, Carol, was my wedding anniversary. I got married in Chicagoland on 9/10/11. So about a year and 1 day less. Year later, 1 day less than you were there, Carol, for the marathon. That's really cool. And that's my anniversary. Anniversary coming up very soon. Excited for that. I'm going to do some fun stuff with Ash on an afternoon, I believe. We got some fun stuff planned. I got to call a place. Chris says, that's pretty awesome that you're so busy with companies. Thanks, Chris. Yeah. I've mentioned it before. I don't know if you guys remember or if maybe I didn't, but August was my most busy month since I started the business. So since I've been in LLC full-time for going on 3 years this fall, this past August 2020 was the most shows I've ever done, even more than December 2019 Christmas, which was my old record. So it was insane. I could do so many now every day because I don't have to go anywhere. There's no travel, and I don't have to drive anywhere. So I can do like 4 or 5 in a day. So August was out of control. September is getting pretty close to August, which is great. And October is already kind of filling up. I think through the end of the year, people are going to be doing these virtual trivia parties. So if you guys have things going on or people looking for stuff for their work or their next big function, send them my way. I would appreciate it. And hopefully this quarantine will continue to lead to at least good business for some businesses, including mine. So thank you guys for your support. Drinking Boomin' from Ogo Pogo says Mark Shipley. Heidi says, I'm so bummed. I never got to use mine. My birthday was right at the beginning of the quarantine. And Greg says, Heidi Baird, oh yeah, that's sucky. We need a special anniversary trivia. What was the comparison between your old and current record? I don't know the exact numbers, Jay. I know dollar-wise the difference, but I don't know the exact number. But it had to be something like if I did, 22 holiday parties in the month of December, I had to do 40 or 44 shows in August of the, other than this show that I'm doing now, not including these nightly live streams. I was doing 4 or 5 a day, several days in August. Like in the last week of August, I probably did 20 or 25 in just that week. So it was crazy, but quite a bit. I would say at least double show-wise. It was nuts. Okay, here we go. Number 8, what series of fundraising benefits did Robin Williams, Billy Crystal, and Whoopi Goldberg help organize? Number 8, what series of fundraising benefits did Robin Williams, Billy Crystal, and Whoopi Goldberg help organize? Trivial Pursuit Pop Culture, number 8. Number 8. Beth says, congrats. Thanks, Beth. Chris says, that's pretty cool. You are accelerating through COVID. That sounds like I have COVID and I'm dying, Chris, but I get what you're saying. Thank you very much. I'm not accelerating through COVID, but amongst COVID, we'll say. 25 in a week, hot damn. Yeah, Jay, it was crazy. Here, I'll count it up. I'll count up the last week of August. I might be way off, but I'm pretty sure it was at least 20. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18 in just the last week of August. The week before that was at least 18 again. So right there's like 36. It's crazy. Number 8. Here comes number 9. What type of bird is featured on Gloria Vanderbilt jeans? What type of bird is featured on Gloria Vanderbilt jeans? What do you think? Gloria Vanderbilt jeans. Having some fun doing some pretty laid back trivia tonight, guys. I love when I don't have to actually write it. I just have to look at the cards and go like, oh, here we go. That's a good one. So that's what we got tonight. Round number 2 is all about Simpsons. If you are not really up to snuff, is that the phrase? Up to snuff on your Simpsons knowledge, it might be pretty tough for you. There might be a few easy ones, but I think it's a pretty tough round. Number 9. My friend has been keeping track of the days since we started quarantine, and I think you're pretty close to the same amount of shows with us. She's at 171. Yeah, that's crazy. I could go back and figure it out. I have all the handwritten document notes somewhere. I think it'll be cool to look back at those in decades and be like, oh man, remember I had to do all this? But it was in March. I think the very first quarantine trivia show was probably March. Let me search it real quick on Facebook. Quarantine trivia buds. Let's see here. March 22nd was a pretty early one. I bet that was one of the first ones, March 22nd. So however many days that was ago. I haven't watched Simpsons in 15 years, says Brendan. It's a lot of classic stuff, not a lot of current stuff there, Brendan. Number 10, what computer game let you manage nausea ratings for your rides? Number 10, what computer game let you manage nausea ratings for your rides? Trivial Pursuit Pop Culture Edition. Number 10. The Simpsons Scene It game that I'm using for the questions tonight is from 2005. Oh, no, 2009. So it's 11 years old, and the questions that I chose are not super, super new for the most part. Number 10, what computer game was this? Victoria says our last day of school is March 13th. Holy cow. And your bonus for round number 1, what basketball player are Converse All-Stars named after? What basketball player are Converse All-Stars named after? That is the end of round number 1. Thank you for your donations on Venmo and PayPal. Remember, if you just joined us, we're giving away a brand new drawstring tote that says Trivia with Buds, made by Ashley. Let me know if you have any repeats that you need. This is the first prize you can win in the raffle at the end of the night. Drawstring bag with the logo on it. And there you go, guys. Good luck. And let me know if you need any repeats. Carol says, please think of my colleagues. The anxiety is sky high. Some of them will be with 30 students, and yet companies are still at a little limited number. Yet we are so concerned about their welfare. So tough for all. I am thinking about you, Carol. I totally agree. And I know so many teachers, and it's got to be nuts. My brother, Tom, was a high school teacher for the last 15 years in Tennessee and Chicago and things. And him and his wife got a new job. So they moved from Tennessee to Michigan. And he decided that he wanted to take a little break from teaching for just like a year and maybe go right back into teaching. But he wanted to see if he could do something like outside of the classroom that's still education related, where maybe he's like a consultant or he goes into schools in a different way, but on his own terms. And so they were doing this move. They just moved over the summer, and he was getting ready to do that. And then quarantine hit. And I was like, I keep telling him, like, man, you picked the perfect year to not be teaching. And he's like, I feel pretty good about it. So I'm with you, Carol. That sounds rough. Brendan says 5 and 10. Jay says that was my last day in office. Don says today was Beth's first day. She's all virtual until at least Thanksgiving, but she's teaching from her classroom because I bother her too much. Yeah, my brother's teaching down in Florida, my other brother. And he's getting the hang of it. Here's 5 and 8. Number 5, Eddie and Alex are brothers in what famous rock band? Sorry, 5 and 10. And number 10, what computer game let you manage nausea ratings for your rides? There you go. Beth says, thankfully I teach online all the time before the pandemic. That's good too. Julia got that new job she mentioned the other day, and she's like, they're all used to it. So that definitely helps. Thank you guys for your insanely generous donations on Venmo and PayPal. We are going to do a caption contest tonight. No crowd purr, but a caption contest. We're going to do it after round 2, though. So right now, you're just going to look at a picture of beer from High Point Brewing. We'll be right back. Check out High Point Brewing. My sponsors up here in the corner. Nope, up there. There it is, by Joker's Head. And that is available every day in San Dimas, California, 12 to 8. go swing in there and pick up some beers. Tell them Bud sent you. We'll be right back. Thanks for playing trivia with me. All right, guys, here we go. Answers coming up for round number 1. Thanks for hanging out. Jay pointed out that I was whistling, so you're supposed to take a drink. Do I whistle that often? I don't feel like I do, but maybe I do. We are going over the answers for round number 1. This was Trivial Pursuit Pop Culture Edition. The agency I work for, guys, they just reached out and they said, hey, we have a client that really wants somebody that has hosted Jeopardy-style games before. Do you have anything like that? Do you have the software to do it? Have you ever done that? And I was like, oh, do I? And then I sent him the clip that we had that I posted from a couple weeks ago when we did the quiz show thing of Ron and Julia and Greg. So it's a perfect 2-minute example of me hosting that quickly and you guys interacting and us laughing and seeing the board. And I can't imagine a better example of like exactly what he was looking for. So that felt pretty good to have that. That feels like a big win. When somebody's like, hey, do you have this thing? And I like just happen to have it. I'm like, yes, I do. And I have a clip and it's all ready to go. So very cool. Jay says you whistled twice. LOI pointed out the second one. Greg says, I do whistle a lot. And Greg says, yeah, he made that clip. And Jay says, how often does he get Clint's attention? I'm getting my own attention here, guys. Again, trying not to drink. So getting creative. Capri Sun. When's the last time you had one of these? Capri Sun. Pacific Cooler. Mixed fruit flavored juice drink blend. I didn't screw up the straw. Turns out these are for kids. I take 2 sips, it's gone. They should make alcoholic Capri Suns. I know they make pouches of booze, but like straight up Capri Sun should just add booze to this. That would be pretty good. Okay, here we go. Clint. Okay, I just wanted to get Clint's attention. Ron says, you're welcome. What a dick. Cam says, I'm drinking water. Greg says, you put vodka in that right. It would be really hard to filter vodka or get it into that little tiny opening. Nick says Pacific Cooler is far and away the best flavor. It is the great Bludini of Capri Sun flavors. I agree, Nick. They need to make boozy high C Octo Cooler. That would be good. Somebody should just make a boozy bottle of that. That would be great. Chris, dude, I'm positive a beer is better for you than that. Doctor's orders. Greg says he's still asleep. Jay says vodka or gin would be good. I'm not a big gin guy. I don't even know if I've ever had gin, to tell you guys the truth. I can't recall a time unless I was hammered where somebody gave me gin, which probably has happened, but I don't remember any gin I've ever had. Cool Kids poke it in the bottom. Wow. That's a Fontucky thing to do. Victoria says Mountain Cooler. Nick says, we made alcoholic Capri Suns for Jen's birthday one year. Fantastic idea. Nick, who won the big board game battle between you and Jen on Saturday? I didn't see any results. Or is it an ongoing thing? Greg says, just use a syringe. Greg, you have all the tricks of the trade for booze-related things. You got wine. You got mixed drinks. You got beers. You got syringes to put in Capri Suns. I just need Greg Nelson to live closer to me so I can pick up some of these tactics. Next time you're here, I'll make you banging gin and tonic. That sounds good, Cam. Bamboo Palace, that's worth a trip. Cutwater gin and tonic cans are really good, even though owned by Anheuser-Busch, says Don. Freddie says gin is an old lady drink, no offense. Nick says I don't want to talk about it. Oh, no, Nick lost to Jen. I'll have to message Jen. Mark says a shot of vodka with every sip of Capri Sun. If you want a nice sweet gin, I'd say slow gins. They're really sweet and refreshing. You aren't missing anything. Tastes like Christmas trees. Jen says, me, I won. All right, guys, here we go. I love it. Here is round number 1. Purple Rain, he's the kid. The kid. Prince is known as the kid. He slaps his girlfriend like this. It's a very effeminate slap, but it is a dramatic scene in the movie that always makes me laugh. It's mostly because of the way that he does the slap. It just looks crazy. Number 1 is Kid. Number 2, what 1997 Blur song is known for the chorus? Woohoo! That's called Song 2. Song 2, guys. There it is, Song 2. Number 3, what arcade game put you behind the wheels of a Ferrari with a blonde riding shotgun? That was Outrun. Outrun was the name of that game. I always wanted to play that at a place called Numero Uno, which was an Italian-style eatery I would go to with my parents in Midlothian or Oak Forest. I think it was Oak Forest, Illinois. Number 4, what outdoor activities Ted Nugent an advocate of? Being a douche and hunting. Number 4, hunting. Number 5, Eddie and Axl are brothers from Van Halen. Eddie and Axl or Eddie and Alex. Is it Alex or Axel? It might have fixed Axel to Alex. Hold on one second. Alex Van Halen. That's not right. Oh, no, it is. Alex Van Halen. Okay. I thought it was Axel Van Halen. I'm thinking of Axl Rose. Okay. Number 6. What were Pam Anderson and Tommy Lee celebrating? His huge dong and their honeymoon or wedding. Number 6. He's basically on one end of the boat and her body's on the other end of the boat and they're still having sex, if you haven't seen the tape. Number 6. Number 7. What type of beverage is Cristal? Champagne. Champagne in the bamboo room. That's going to be me with them gin and tonics over at Cam's house. Number 8. Whoopi Goldberg, Robin Williams, Billy Crystal, Comic Relief. Number 9, what type of bird is on Gloria Vanderbilt jeans? A swan. Stop looking at me, swan jeans. Number 10, what computer game let you manage nausea ratings? Roller Coaster Tycoon. What a fun game that was. You could make your own roller coaster. It could fly off the end. Oh, it was the best. And the bonus, Converse All-Stars. You know, they're named after Chuck Taylor. Some people call them Chucks or Chuck Taylors. 2 points if you got it. Here's all the answers for round 1, just in case you missed them. Number 1 was The Kid. Number 2 was Song 2. Number 3 was Outrun. Number 4 was Hunting. Number 5 was Van Halen. Number 6 was Wedding or Honeymoon. Number 7 was Champagne. Number 8 was Comic Relief. Number 9 was Swan. Number 10 was Roller Coaster Tycoon. And the bonus was Chuck Taylor. And there you have it, guys. Round number 1 in the books. Saving that, and we're going to do some Simpsons next. Simpsons. All right. Let's see these comments. Gen 1, I know drinks, yo, and my knowledge came after college. I made up for lost time. Jen's the champion, but it was close. She got me in the Minute to Win It challenges. Those are fun. I used to work on Minute to Win It, Nick. I don't know if I've told you guys that. I was the key production assistant, which means I threw out the most garbage. Stupid. Jay Reyes, I'm right there with you on that. Drink equals oh no. Greg says, people tell me old fashions are for old dudes. Shit, I use Aviation by Ryan Reynolds. Shit, I love old fashions. They're my go-to. When I say oh no, is that a drinking thing? Is that what you're saying? It's Alex. Nice. Same. Old fashions are hella dank. Clear alcohols are for rich women on diets, says Ron Swanson. FU says Greg. Don says moonshine, would disagree. Victoria says mispronounced drink. What did I mispronounce? The Axel Alex thing? All right. I'm definitely not going to be caught up on whatever the drinking game is. You guys know what to do. And here we go. This is round number 2. Simpsons Scene It. Remember, we're giving away that awesome cinch sack drawstring bag, Trivia with Buds blue bag with a white logo. And I have a cool prize to show you for round 2 in just a second. Thanks for all your donations on Venmo and PayPal. Freddie G just donated $10. Says trivia with the homies plus extra for when Venmo was down a couple days ago. Wow, Fred, that means a lot. Thank you so much, buddy. That's very, very kind of you. Freddie, going on the list 10 times. Thank you, Freddie G. I am due for a trip up to the Pocock area to hang out with Cam and company and go get some beers from Pocock and see my friend Fred. So I'll be up there soon, Freddie. I'll let you know. Nick says, did not know about you on Minute to Win It. You're even cooler now. Nick, I got to work on the one where Apollo Ono was the host, and I've told an Apollo Ono story before. I'll try and find it for you. Chris Abbott, where are the Trivia with Buds rules? Chris, you got to jump into our Wix app. I will send you the link if you are not on it, but Jay Ray has posted on the Wix app today, and I'll try and share that link to join the app if you're not part of the app. We post fun stuff in there almost every day. Cam says, yeah, you are. Victoria says, for drinking, Wix. That's right. Okay. The next time I'm drinking, it will be fun to participate in the game where I am making the mistakes or certain mentions of things or whatever. That'll be kind of fun. All right, here we go. Simpsons Scene It. Round number 2. All questions from the game that came out in 2009. Number 1, what comic book legend plays himself on the episode I Am Furious Yellow? Number 1. What comic book legend plays himself on the episode I Am Furious Yellow? Number 1. Number 1, what comic book legend plays himself on the episode I Am Furious Yellow? Guys, I just killed this Capri Sun. It's done. Cashed out. Like a bowl of weed. Number 1, what comic book legend are we talking about here? Number one. Jen made a super cut of every time he yelled, every second counts. And it's effing hilarious. Oh, Apollo Ono. I feel like Buds is going to do that stuff on purpose, though. Greg, I'm not that smart to keep up. I might as a joke, but I think it'll be legit after I forget, as I forget everything. You guys know I'm very absent-minded. Chris says, well, you mentioned a full fridge. Let's be honest, the wagon is no place to be. And Jay says, Buds, finish his drink. Finish yours as well. Greg says, it is boring. Number 1. Here comes number 2. What is Mr. Burns' son's name on the episode Burns Baby Burns? Just need the first name. Number 2, what is Mr. Burns' son's name? What do you think? Add members, invite members, copy link, send to Chris. All right, Abbott, I'm going to send you the link. Everyone, start thinking about the shirts you're going to order from Dylan Enderby. He showed me some cool mock-ups for the Boom Roasted one that I want for myself. And I'm sure once he gets rolling, he'll be able to make your shirts for you. You bring him the shirt, you tell him what kind you want, or you can just get it. And he'll put some lettering or pictures on there, whatever you need. And that's Dylan Enderby in Upland, California. He's not open for business just yet, but start thinking of ideas for shirts that you want to have made. Here comes number 3. Here comes my real happy dog. What are you doing? You want one of these? Are you looking for this? Carver. Carve. Spuggy. Good job, guys. Good job. Number 3, who does Barney replace in the B Sharps Homer's Barbershop Quartet? Number 3. What do you think? Number 3. Remember, guys, we're giving this away tonight. It is a Stranger Things puzzle that comes in a cool walkie-talkie, like tin metal set. You could use that as a holder for the puzzle pieces, like it does in the box, or you can put other cool stuff in there. Stranger Things puzzles, they're double-sided, which is really cool. And I think you'll dig that. Greg says, what treats? I like these, Greg. These are natural balance, limited ingredient diets, grain-free mini rewards, turkey formula. I also have, I think, a chicken one. But I like that they're small. They're like this big. Real small, kind of like a training treat. And I like to try and get them to catch them. So you can get these. I want to say these are like $4 maybe at PetSmart. And here comes number 4 for Simpsons Scene It. When a character on The Simpsons snatches something from someone, they usually use what word? I did not know that this was a Simpsons thing till I looked it up today. Number 4, when a character on The Simpsons snatches something from someone, they usually use what word? Number 4. Yeah, Greg, there's a lot in there too. I think there's at least 100. It says 5.3 ounces. Doesn't actually say how many are in here, but I would say there's at least 100, maybe 150 in there. Number 4, when a character on The Simpsons snatches something from someone, they usually use what word? Mark says, hey, man, you could hide your pot in the walkie-talkie. Yes, it is the perfect little pot box. That's for sure. Mark Shipley's thinking like a stoner. Number 5, in Dancing Homer, Homer hits the big time in what new occupation? Number 5, what is Homer's new occupation in Dancing Homer? Number 5. Number 5, what do you think? Number 5? We are up to 60 names on the wheel. 55 names on the wheel so far, guys. And here comes your second prize for the revealing of the night. Remember, you can win this fantastic Trivia with Buds bag from Ashley. And you can win this, a Boba Fett luggage tag. Look at that. I posted this earlier on social media. Boba Fett in very cool action-packed stance glory. I think we might see some Boba Fett on Mandalorian Season 2. Did you guys see they announced October 30th it comes out? That's going to be awesome. And you can put your name on the back, luggage tag. You'll know that that is your suitcase coming down the thing when Boba Fett's dancing on it. There you go. That is the next prize. Hit me up if you want that Boba Fett luggage tag. Chris says, don't have to hide it anymore. And Chris says, cool. I get the Super Chewer box from Mark Box, which comes with some treats. And I recently bought a combo pack of treats from Pupbird. I'm doing all the things. Good job. You're a good dog dad, Greg. I have been more, I don't want to say more into my dogs. I'm always into my dogs, but I've been more like conscious of them because we lost the third one. So now that we're down to 2, I feel like I have more attention for the 2 of them. And I feel like that'll even be even more when we get down to 1, you know, whenever that happens. But having 3 dogs and then going down to 2, I feel like I've been trying to pay them more attention. And they've been more like wanting attention from us, I think, because they realize it's just the 2 of them now. So it's crazy. Here comes the next one, guys. Number 6. Number 6, let's take a look at number 6. According to the sign above the entrance, what is the crustiest place on Earth? Number 6, according to the sign above the entrance, what is the crustiest place on Earth? Victoria says, Greg has a dog. Number 6. Number 6. According to the sign above the entrance, what is the crustiest place on Earth? Round number 3 coming up next. Round number 3 is all about the TV Guide game. This is crazy. I'm going to show this to you guys. So this is a game I bought completely unopened, brand new from that place, Victoria. I was telling you about the DI, Desert Industries thrift store. And this is a stack of cards. They're all in like hexagons like this. So that's one stack. This is another whole like half of that stack. So look at how big that is. There's 5 questions on every card and it's double-sided. So I would say that's at least 200 or 300 cards, maybe 500. I have no idea how much that is, but it's a lot. And that's a ton of questions. There's a whole nother slew of these wrapped up in plastic I haven't even opened yet. So it's a very extensive game for trivia that I've never heard of. I've never heard anyone talk about playing it. So somebody did a lot of work for this TV Guide game. I hope they got paid well because it looks great. Take a shot every time he mentions Clint. Ooh, a new drinking game for Greg. I said the wrong gon. Did I say heptagon? Octagon? Hexagon, says Jay. Freddie says, we'll be drunk by round 3. Here's number 7. In 'Tis the 15th Season, what religious icon is arrested for stealing a car in Homer's daydream? In 'Tis the 15th Season, what religious icon is arrested for stealing a car in Homer's daydream? Number 7, number 7. What are you boys doing, you crazy guys? What are you doing? Number 7, in 'Tis the 15th Season, what religious icon is arrested for stealing a car in Homer's daydream? Victoria now feels bad and says, we love you, Greg Nelson. Here's number 8. What does Homer use to smuggle his bootleg beer to Moe's Tavern? Number 8, what does Homer use to smuggle his bootleg beer to Moe's Tavern? Number 8, number 8. Back it up, bud. Back it up. Top prize tonight, Stranger Things puzzle set and some other cool stuff you can get for hitting me up on Venmo and PayPal. Here's number 9. Which character wrote a book called Someone's in the Kitchen with Jesus? Number 9, which character on the show wrote a book called Someone's in the Kitchen with Jesus? Number 9, number 9. Nearing the end of round number 2. Nearing the end of round number 2 here. 2 questions to go, 10 and 11. Boba Fett luggage tag and trivia with Bud's drawstring bag at stake. Here's number 10. Whoops. Who ended up shooting Mr. Burns? Who ended up shooting Mr. Burns? Number 10. Number 10. Who ended up shooting Mr. Burns? Simpsons Scene It. Get out of there. Number 10. Who ended up shooting Mr. Burns? One question left. Then we have round 3, which is all about TV guide stuff. Now, the TV guide round is not just about television. It's also about movies because those air on TV, celebrities, celebrity news, slogans, talk show hosts, different things like that. So a whole slew of TV guide related stuff coming your way. The bonus for 2 points, Simpsons Scene It. Which character works at Red Blazer Realty? Number 11. For 2 points, which character works at Red Blazer Realty? 2 points if you get it. 2 points if you get it. Simpsons Scene It. Which character works at Red Blazer Realty? These are all from Simpsons Scene It from 2009, which I think goes for a lot of money on Amazon these days or eBay and things. That is round 2. Any repeats for round number 2, guys? Let me know if you thought the round was too hard or just hard enough. Any repeats for round number 2? Let me know. There's no I in realty. Are you saying there? I'm lost with what you're saying, Greg. Did I spell it wrong? Is it not spelled like that? Main character or recurring character? Main character, Don. Although I like the recurring character too. You're saying realty. Realty. Realty? Realty. That's just how I say it, Greg. I don't think I'm mispronouncing it. Realty. I love how this drinking game is going to make Buds either paranoid or pissed at us. Jay, it may be both. Chris says, easy there, Karen. Real T. Realty. It might just be a word that I can't say, like Rob Gronkowski, when I worked on this show with him, he couldn't say the word chores, like I have to do chores around the house. He would say jors with like a J. So he was reading the teleprompter and it was like, he was like, something. The joke was like, don't do my, he was like, jors. And he goes, can't say that word. Change it up. So realty like honesty. That's some real tea right there. All right. We'll be right back, guys. Now I am paranoid. Thanks, Greg. Oh, dude, when I worked in the radio at National Association of Realtors, had the hosts do commercials. They always gave us shit about making sure we pronounced it realtors. Ugh. That sounds rough. How do you say drawers? Drawers? Am I saying it wrong now? See, this is leading to paranoia. I must stop it. We'll be right back. Explain trivia with me. We're going to do a caption contest to distract you from all of this mispronunciation. And on this round, I want you to caption this picture that I'm going to show you. So in the comments, put your best caption. We'll be back in about 3 minutes. And here we go, guys. This is the picture. I think you're going to like it. It's one of my favorites. This was from the very first couple days. We lived here in LA in October 2012. So we're coming up on 8 years next month. And we moved here, I think, on the 8th, and we got here on the 12th, something like that, or the 10th or the 11th, something very close to that. And we took this picture at the beach on the very first trip to the beach, which was that weekend. So here you go. Enjoy. Make a funny comment in the comments. We'll be right back. Best one gets 2 bonus points to add to their score. All right, friends, we are back with the answers to round number 2, Simpsons trivia. But let's do the caption contest first because I like to read these. You guys are still commenting with some. Let's put these on the screen. And I'll put this picture up so we kind of see them play out. Don Ayer says, worst nude beach ever. Speaking of nude beach, Don's avatar there of that Looney Tunes character looks like the guy walking back there a little bit. Great job, Don. Great job, Don. Worst nude beach ever. Greg Nelson says, see that Speedo? That's the one I want. That's a fun little caption there from Greg Nelson. Chris says, nothing says Chicago like flannel on the beach. I may have had my shoes on too, Chris, if you want to get technical. Heidi says, bet this guy can't pronounce it either. That's pretty dead on from what we were talking about. Charlie looks lost without Hurley by his side. I think that is a reference to Lost that I don't get, but maybe you do, from my nerdy friend Mark Shipley. Brennan says, who's going to bone the old guy in the red Speedo? This guy. John says, see the ocean? It's waving at the banana hammock. I like that, John. Freddie says, David Hasselhoff in Grey Watch. Ooh, that's a good one. Victoria says, who's got one leg, two thumbs, and sci-fi dreams? This guy. Sharknado reference. Ron Carrera says, come out to the coast. We'll get together. Have a few laughs. Die Hard reference. I like that. Dylan says 1,700 miles to see the SoCal beach bodies. I'm finally here, and it's just me and Oldie McSpeedo. What the F? And Don says the Crusher. That's the guy from Looney Tunes. My favorite one is Freddie's David Hasselhoff in Grey Watch. I like Grey Watch because it's a play on Baywatch. And Freddie, you're getting the 2 points. Great job, everybody, with those amazing captions. I enjoyed Freddie's the most, but you all did great. Well done, well done, well done. That was round number 2. We're jumping into round number 3. Thanks for all those generous donations on Venmo and PayPal. If you're having a good time, Venmo Ryan Buds, PayPal ryanbuds@gmail.com. And we're giving away a Boba Fett magnet so far, or a Boba Fett luggage tag, and a Trivia with Buds cinch bag. And right now we're jumping into round 3 answers. This was Simpsons Scene It. Number 1, what comic book legend plays himself in the episode I Am Furious Yellow? That is Stan Lee. Stan Lee, the late great Stan Lee. Number 2, Mr. Burns' son's name. Mr. Burns' son's name on the episode Burns Baby Burns is Larry. I mispronounced something. You guys should be drinking. Number 2, Larry. Number 3, who does Barney replace in the B-Sharps, Homer's Barbershop Quartet? Chief Wiggum. Number 3, Chief Wiggum. They kick him out of the band. Number 4, when a character on The Simpsons snatches something, they say, yoink. And I know that that is a Simpsons staple, but I didn't realize. I wonder if it's on anything else before that, or if they kind of like invented that word or put it in the lexicon. Number 5, in Dancing Homer, Homer is a mascot for a baseball team. Number 5, the Isotopes, Springfield Isotopes. Number 6, according to the sign above the entrance, what's the crustiest place on Earth? Camp Krusty. Camp Krusty. Number 7, in 'Tis the 15th Season, what religious icon is arrested for stealing a car in Homer's daydream? Buddha. My nickname in like 6th, 7th grade, very shortly. Number 7, Buddha. Number 8, what does Homer use to smuggle his bootleg beer into Moe's Tavern? Bowling balls. Bowling balls. Number 9, which character wrote a book called Someone's in the Kitchen with Jesus? That's Reverend Lovejoy. Reverend Lovejoy. Number 10, who shot Mr. Burns? Maggie. Maggie. And the bonus for 2 points, which character works at Red Blazer Realty? I was looking for Marge, talking about Marge. And there you have it, guys. Those were all the answers for round number 2. We had Stanley, Larry, Chief Wiggum, yoink, mascot, Camp Krusty, Buddha, bowling balls, Reverend Lovejoy, and Maggie, and then the bonus was Marge. Or good old Gil Gunderson. That's who I think Don or somebody asked about, if it's the main character or not. But here we go, guys. That was round number 2. Round number 3 coming your way. It's all about something called the TV Guide. We never had a TV Guide in my house, but in the newspaper we got every week, there was a TV Guide section. So that's what we used. We never had our own actual TV Guide. But let's see if you know a lot about TV in general. Gil and Lionel Hutz work there too. Nice. That might have been a better question for the bonus to ask. What were those fellas' names that work there with Marge? I'll have to change that for the next time. Here we go. TV guide number 1. What product is known as the nighttime sniffling, sneezing, coughing, aching, stuffy head fever so you can get rest medicine? Number one. What is the nighttime sniffling, sneezing, coughing, aching, stuffy head fever so you can get rest medicine? Number one. TV guide game number 1. Get over there. Lay down. Go. Lay there. You lay there too. Number 1. What is this product? What do you think? What is this product? Ooh, I just got an alert on the Reface app. It says, don't mess with John Wick. Make a reface or he will come for you. That's pretty awesome. I'll put my face on John Wick's. That sounds great. Number 1, what product are we talking about there? What product? Number 2, what was celebrity Justin Timberlake's debut solo album called in 2002? You might have read about this in the TV guide at some point. Number 2, what was celebrity Justin Timberlake's debut solo album called in 2002? Number 2. Number 2, what was the name of that debut solo album? Number 3, on what 1959 and 1973 show would you hear the line, my pa always said every man was your friend until he shows you otherwise? Number 3, on what 1959 to 1973 show would you hear the line, my pa always said every man was your friend until he shows you otherwise? Number 3. Number 3. Here's a fun headline, guys. Christian group seeks removal of dinosaur from Tucson McDonald's. A group of Christians against dinosaurs has called for the removal of a dinosaur statue. Can you imagine if that was your goal in life? To take down all the dinosaurs? A Tucson landmark won't be going extinct anytime soon. Attempts to remove a fiberglass dinosaur statue outside of McDonald's have been thwarted. A group called Christians Against Dinosaurs denounced the T-Rex statue on its Facebook page and called for its followers to rally in an effort to remove the statue. Please help! This McDonald's has this dinosaur and refuses to remove it. Can you imagine if you were like, hey, Betty, are you... Because they're all named Betty in my head. Betty, are you making the signs for the rally tomorrow? And she's like, what rally? And you're like, we're going to the McDonald's. We got to put a stop to this. I'm tired of seeing these gosh darn dinosaurs that never existed at McDonald's, a place full of fake food. Number 3. Wow. Number 4. In what 1986 movie did Paul Newman play Fast Eddie Felson? Number 4. In what 1986 movie did Paul Newman play Fast Eddie Felson? Bad name for Christians and all people everywhere, says Craig. I still want to see the big dinosaurs in Cabazon, California, the ones from Pee-wee's Big Adventure. Don, you've never seen those? Those are probably like 40 minutes from my house. Maybe longer. Maybe an hour. If you ever go to Palm Springs, you pass them. They're not far from Palm Springs. Number 4. Victoria says, no, not the Jesus horses. In what 86 movie did Paul Newman play Fast Eddie Felson? Number 5. Who played Screech on Saved by the Bell? They're pretty cool, Don. I've been up in them. I've been up in them dinos. Number 5. Who played Screech on Saved by the Bell? Number 5. I got to look up this group. Christians Against Dinosaurs. There's another group right under it. It says Dinosaurs Against Christians. 18,000 people in this group. God still did not create dinosaurs, and his work needs to go on. Here are the top 5 questions. It says at the very top of the group on Facebook. This must be a joke page, right? Is this satire? No, it isn't. The Christians Against Dinosaur movement and the ones that genuinely follow this group all believe dinosaurs never existed. If that's hard for you to understand, maybe this group isn't the right group for you. You guys actually believe the Earth is only 6,000 years old. Most of us do not believe this. We aren't something. I don't know what that means. We have so much evidence dinosaurs are real. Why don't you show me some Jesus bones? No, you haven't. And then there's a bunch of stuff about Jesus. You say the Bible doesn't talk about dinosaurs. It does. They say that it doesn't. Oh my God. That is, I mean, that would be my first question. Like they say at the top of that group, if you said, like, do you think every time we've ever shown a dinosaur bone, somebody has just been like, hee hee hee, and just made that at home and put it in a museum? That's crazy. Christians Against Facebook. It's too hot out there. It is really hot. It's going to be 111 on Sunday or Saturday. Did you guys see that? Number 6, in the theme song for Tiny Toon Adventures, what does Montana Max have? In the lyrics to the theme song for Tiny Toon Adventures, what does Montana Max have? Number 6, number 6. Number 6, what does Montana Max have in that song? Holy cow, guys. Look at that. 111 on Sunday. 111. Low, 76. And then before that, 105, 109, 111, 103. That is crazy talk. I thought we were over this heat wave. Not sure which is worse, this group or the Flat Earthers. Yes, the heat warning for all of Friday to Monday is crazy. Here's number 7, guys. Number 7 for the TV guide. What talk show host said, may the winds of the Sahara blow a scorpion up your sister's caftan? Number 7. Number 7. Who said that? I got to look at some of these folks. Who are in this dinosaur group. Works at Christians Against Dinosaurs. Number 7. Here comes number 8. On Taxi, what prefix came before Jim's? That's Christopher Lloyd's character's name. Number 8. On Taxi, what prefix came before Jim's? That's Christopher Lloyd's character's name. Number 8. Number 8. Chris says, your state's on fire. 111 seems cold. Buds, I just did the John Wicks reface. Greg, send it to me on Facebook. Eddie says it's going to be gross this weekend. I'll be in that little pop-up pool for sure. Supposed to be 101 here in San Diego. 0 out of 10. Do not recommend. What was the prefix before Jim's name on Taxi? Number 9. What female cartoon heroine was known for the line, so not the drama? So not the drama. Number 9. What female cartoon heroine was known for the line, so not the drama? Number 9. This is sad. It says The Rock and his wife and his young daughters all have COVID in a video revealed today. He said, or they had it. He said, fortunately, the family's no longer contagious. Number 9, what female cartoon heroine was known for saying, so not the drama? 2 questions left. Number 10, what product used the slogan, is it in you? Hashtag sex. Number 10, what product used the slogan, is it in you? Number 10. Number 10, what product used the slogan, "Is it in you?" Watching Greg's John Wick. Wow, Greg, that is hilarious. That really does look like you're in John Wick. Number 10, what product used the slogan, "Is it in you?" His first symptom was that he could no longer smell what he was cooking. Wow, good joke, Don. I'm putting that on the screen. The Rock had COVID. His first symptom was he could no longer smell what he was cooking. That for real would be a joke like Conan would do in a monologue. Great job, Don. Great job. And the bonus for 2 points. What famous movie villain said, "When you steal $600, you can disappear. But when you steal 600 million, they will find you unless they think you're already dead"? What movie villain said this? So I need the name of the villain for 2 points. When you steal 600, you can disappear. But when you steal 600 million, they will find you unless they think you're already dead. 2 points if you get it. Greg says, right. Don, that was one of the funniest lines ever. Chris says, Don with the best line of the night. That was good, Don. Submit that to Conan. That is the end of round 3, guys. Any repeats for round number 3? Any repeats for round number 3? Okay. We have 2 more rounds to go. Don says, I quit. I'm going on a high note. Best movie ever, says Brendan. I agree. And that was round number 3, guys. Round number 3. Our next round, all about 80s stuff and some Stranger Things sprinkled in from the 80s Stranger Things. I finally opened my last copy for myself of that board game. I love it. I love everything about it so far. We'll be right back. Thanks for playing trivia with me. Donate on Venmo and PayPal. I never showed you the prize. It is, since we're doing TV for TV Guide, I thought this would be cool. This is an amazing photo magnet of Schitt's Creek. So there you go. We've got a magnet for you, 4x6, all your favorite characters from Schitt's Creek. And there it is, guys, Schitt's Creek. And in magnet form, 4x6, big old magnet from Drew Blank. And I'm going to raffle that off tonight. If you love that show or know somebody that does, try and win this tonight. Donate on Venmo, Ryan Buds on Venmo, PayPal, ryanbuds@gmail.com. We're giving away the Schitt's Creek magnet. We're giving away the Boba Fett luggage tag, and we're giving away that drawstring bag. We'll be right back. Thanks for playing trivia with Buds. Greg, I have not seen the last season, so I'm waiting for it. I think it comes out on Netflix next month. So I have not seen season 6 yet. But I have seen season 1 through 5 twice. So I've watched them all twice, but I have not seen season 6 yet. But I think it's on Netflix next month. Be right back.
What the goddamn hell? I knew they'd show your ass again.
All right, bros and gals, we have round 3 answers coming up here. This was the TV guide round, so get ready for this. And then we have round number 4, which is all about 80s and Stranger Things type stuff. So that's coming up next. But let's see how you did on round number 3. Remember, we're giving away a Stranger Things puzzle set at the end of the night for one of the top 3 scoring teams. We're giving away Boba Fett luggage tag, a Schitt's Creek 4x6 magnet, and a drawstring bag with my logo on it so far. And here we go with the answers to round number 3. Let's see how it all went down. Number 1, what product is known as the nighttime sniffling, sneezing, coughing, aching, stuffy head fever so you can get rest medicine? NyQuil. Number 1, NyQuil. Number 1. Number 2, what was celebrity Justin Timberlake's debut solo album called in 2002? Justified. Number 2, Justified. Number 3, on what 1959 to 1973 show would you hear the line, "My pa always said every man was your friend until he shows you otherwise"? That was Bonanza. Number 3, Bonanza. Number 4, on what 1986 movie did Paul Newman play Fast Eddie Felson? That was The Color of Money. The Color of Money. Number 5, who played Screech on Saved by the Bell? That was Dustin Diamond. Dustin Diamond. Number 6, in the theme song for Tiny Toon Adventures, what does Montana Max have? Montana Max has money. Elmira is a pain. Number 6, money. Number 7, what talk show host said, "May the winds of the Sahara blow a scorpion up your sister's caftan"? That was Johnny Carson in his famous turban routine. Number 7, Johnny Carson. Number 8, on Taxi, Reverend, R-E-V, Reverend Jim. Christopher Lloyd's character, Reverend Jim. Number 9, what female cartoon heroine was known for the line, "So not the drama"? Kim Possible. Kim Possible. Number 10, is it in you? That was Gatorade. Don't drink that haterade. Just stick to Gatorade. And the bonus for 2 points, this one was from a movie that does air frequently on TV. And it was Die Hard's Hans Gruber. When you steal $600, you can disappear. But when you steal 600 million, they'll find you unless they think you're already dead. That was a very poor impression of Hans Gruber. I basically just made my cheeks a little puffier and then talked. That was the end of round 3, guys. Here we go. Number 1, NyQuil. Number 2 was Justified. Number 3 was Bonanza. 4 was The Color of Money. 5, Dustin Diamond. 6, Money. 7 was Johnny Carson. 8 was Reverend. 9 was Kim Possible. 10 was Gatorade. And the bonus, Hans Gruber. I thought that was a pretty well-balanced round. What did you guys think? What did you guys think of that round? Let me know what you thought. Benedict Cumberbatch does a good Alan Rickman. Oh, I bet he does. He has that similar kind of voice. He could pull it off. 80s Stranger Things questions. 80s Stranger Things style questions coming your way. This is... Oh, you know what? I didn't even make the... I only have the answers. So give me 1 second. I have to delete all the answers off of here and save it as that. Give me 1 second, guys. Look at this funny picture of me again. Wasn't this funny? 1 second, guys. Give me 1 second. Okay, I'm back. Sorry for the delay. Here we go with round number 4. This is the round that is all about Trivial Pursuit 80s edition, also Stranger Things edition. So sprinkled throughout these questions are some Stranger Things questions. Hopefully you know your Stranger Things and you know your 80s. Here we go, everybody. Here we go, everybody. Round number 4, last round of double up. Question number 1. What show featured Bruce Willis and Sybil Shepherd as private detectives who were partners at the Blue Moon Detective Agency? Number one. What do you think? Number 1. What do you think? Number 1. Chris says, I owe more beers. Chris, when I start drinking again, you'll be the first person I message and say, it's happening tonight. Let's party. Number 2, what country singer was inducted into the Grand Ole Opry in 1986 and had a number 1 hit in each decade since the 80s? Number 2, what country singer was inducted into the Grand Ole Opry in 1986 and had a number 1 hit in each decade since the 80s? John says, love number 1. Just got a donation, $15 from Chris Abbott. Says that's 10 for me and 5 for the king of the night, Don Ayers. Well done, Don. They loved your joke. And Chris Abbott says 10 for me, 5 for the king, Don Ayers. He's giving you spins on the wheel, Don. What a friend, what a friend. All the way across the country. Chris, thank you for your generous donation. Chris Abbott, very, very kind of you, my friend. Chris, did you get a recent package from me that had a game and some stuff in it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let me know if you got that package. Brennan says, I know 80s, Stranger Things, not so much. Here comes number 3. What is the name of the quarry where state police find Will's phony dead body? Is it Callahan, Burness, or Sattler Quarry? Number 3, Callahan, Burness, or Sattler Quarry. This is a Stranger Things question. Number 3. Number 4, when Mork married Mindy on Mork and Mindy, what animal did he get turned into as a punishment? Number 4, Chris got my huge package. Nice. Number 4, when Mark married Mindy on Mork and Mindy, when Mork married Mindy on Mork and Mindy, what animal did he get turned into as a punishment? That is question number 4. We have 6 questions left for this round, 7 questions left with the bonus. And then we have our confidence round, which is questions from all the games that you played today. Tomorrow's all sports trivia. If you love sports, make sure you're here tomorrow night for some sports trivia, guys. Hate writing questions, love hosting all types of trivia, and you'll be able to play along tomorrow night. Got real quiet in the chat. Comments have gotten real quiet. Here's number 5. According to the 1989 Warrant hit of the same name, what place isn't too far away? What place isn't too far away? I just remembered I downloaded another Family Feud thing. Where was that? There it is. Downloaded a new Family Feud thing that runs all on PowerPoint like that really good Wheel of Fortune one did. I'm going to see if that's easier to run than the one that I already have. Number 5, according to the 89 warrant hit of the same name, what place isn't too far away? Jay says they're scared of those sports. Mark says, hey, I only dated Mindy. Here's number 6, halfway through this round. What 1989 movie features Wild Thing Vaughn? Number 6, what 1989 movie features Wild Thing Vaughn? Number 6, what 1989 movie features Wild Thing Vaughn? I'm going to show you another raffle prize for this round, guys. You are going to get a couple of stickers. These are from my friend Trevor Smith. Hey, Trevor Smith. I've shown these before, but we've got Dumb and Dumber and we've got Prince. These are really nice, high-quality stickers of Dumb and Dumber, Harry and Lloyd, and Prince. You get both stickers if you win the raffle. For the stickers, you'll get both of those. They are probably 3 by 3 inches or so. So very cool stickers to give away. Artwork from Hey Trevor Smith. Go follow him on Instagram. Hey Trevor Smith. Just how it sounds. And that's our 4th raffle prize. You can win this. You can win this. You can win this awesome magnet, and you can win this the drawstring bag. Here comes number 6 again. 1989 movie Wild Thing Vaughn. Number 7. Who had a hit with Rock the Casbah in 1982? Who had a hit with Rock the Casbah in 1982? Number 7. David Blaine was over the Arizona desert today just holding balloons. Did you guys see that? That's crazy. Number 8. Who became the first woman in space in 1983? Brennan can quote all of number 6. Number 8. Who became the first woman in space in 1983? Number 9. Which workout program featured a character named the Bun Master? Number 9. Which 80s workout program featured a character named the Bun Master? This is also my name before I hosted trivia. You guys might have seen me running around California as the Bun Master. It was a pretty hot costume I had to wear. And I may have worked for a fast food chain trying to get people to go to the drive-thru, but I don't want to talk about it. Number 9, which workout program featured a character named the Bun Master? Number 9. Number 9. Number 10, what Jim Henson, typo, let me fix it. Jim Henson fantasy film poster can be seen in Mike's room on Stranger Things? What Jim Henson fantasy film poster can be seen in Mike's room on Stranger Things? Number, whatever we're on. 10. Number 10. We have one question left for this round. Then we have our confidence round coming up to close out the night. We're giving away a Stranger Things prize for one of the top 3 scoring teams if you like fun stuff. Number 10, number 10. And the bonus for 2 points. What color stripes are on Nanny's socks on the Muppet Babies? What color stripes are on Nanny's socks on the Muppet Babies? Number 11, guys. Number 11. We have one round left. This is the last round of double up. If you haven't used your doubler, give it an old double and get ready to win some cool stuff. Any repeats for round number 4? Any repeats at all? Brennan wants number 2. Country singer was inducted to the Grand Ole Opry in '86 and had a number 1 hit in each decade since the '80s. Chris says this was a rough round for me. Anybody else? 4, 5, and 10 for Kristen and Don. Here's number 4. When Mork married Mindy on Mork and Mindy, what animal did he get turned into as punishment? Number 5, according to the 1989 Warren hit of the same name, what place isn't too far away? And number 10, what Jim Henson fantasy film poster can be seen in Mike's room on Stranger Things? Don says, oops, I meant 9. Which workout program featured the Bun Master? All right, guys, thanks for playing. That's the end of that round. We have one more raffle prize to show you. I think you're going to love it if you love horror-related things, okay? I'll show you that when we come back for round 5. And thanks so much for playing trivia with me. Hit me up on Venmo. Hit me up on PayPal. All the info's up here in purple. Yes, yes, yes. That was for Don Ayers, who's a wrestling fan. Ryan-Buds, ryanbuds@gmail.com. Check out my podcast, Trivia with Buds Daily. I have to put one up today as soon as we're done here. And we'll see you in just a few minutes with the answers to round 4 in our last round coming up. Thanks for playing trivia with me. High Point Brewing. Check them out. We are back, guys, with the answers to round number 4. And then we have our last round, the confidence round, to close things out, which is a mix of all of the themes we've done tonight. I hope you've had a great time. I've had fun tonight. It's a little bit low key, a little bit low energy, kind of quiet in the comments, but it's just one of those Wednesdays. I'm so glad you guys are here having some fun with me. Thanks for all the support on Venmo and PayPal. Kristen Quiring just sent $5 and said, hard trivia tonight, buds. She thought it was pretty hard. Whenever I take it from games, and I don't come up with it myself, sometimes it's a little bit tougher. But Q, you're on here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Thank you so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And we are jumping into the answers here to 80s Stranger Things. Number 1, what show featured Bruce Willis and Sybil Shepherd? That was, whoops, I opened the wrong slides. Here's the real one. Here's the real culprit. Number 1 was Moonlighting. My mom used to love that show. Pretty good show. Number 1, Moonlighting. Number 2, the country singer was Reba McEntire. Number 2, Reba. Number 3, the name of the quarry is Sattler Quarry. That's when the show got really, really good on season 1. When they realized that that's not his body. I was like, oh, this show's so good. I was so invested. Number 4, when Mork marries Mindy, he gets turned into a dog from his home planet for marrying her. Number 5, according to the 1989 Warrant hit of the same name, what place isn't too far away? Heaven. Heaven isn't too far away. Number 6, Wild Thing Vaughn, Major League. Number 6. Number 7, Rock the Casbah, The Clash. Number 7. Number 8, who became the first woman in space in 1983? It was Sally Ride. Number 9, workout program, Bun Master, Buns of Steel. Buns of Steel. I have those. And number 10, Jim Jensen or Henson, was The Dark Crystal. That was the poster on Mike's wall. And the bonus for 2 points, what color stripes are Nanny's socks? Green. Green stripes on them socks. That was round number 4 in a nutshell. And now we're jumping into round 5. This is the confidence round, guys. Writing on all the answers, ranking them 1 through 10. 10's the highest, 1's the lowest. You know what to do. Here's a good mix of questions for you from all the categories tonight. Good luck and Godspeed on round number 5. Write down those answers, rank them 1 through 10. 10's the highest, 1's the lowest. Here we go. 55 points in the mix. Number 1, what cartoon said, as your body grows bigger, your mind must flower? It's great to learn because knowledge is power. What cartoon said that? Number 1. Gon says, I think the first woman in space is way before 83. Let me check the rest of the card. I might have been paraphrasing. No, it says what astronaut became the first woman in space in 1983. Let's see. First woman in space. It says 63. So they must have just meant in the U.S., but they didn't put it on there. So Valentina Tereshkova was a Soviet cosmonaut that was in space in 63, 20 years before that. After 48 orbits and 71 hours, she returned to Earth, having spent more time in space than all the other astronauts, U.S. astronauts combined. Wow. That's cray-cray. Good catch there, Donnie. Number 2, who played Niles on Frasier? Who played Niles on Frasier? Has anyone ever played the TV Guide game that comes like this? It looks like this. I'm curious now. Somebody spent so much time perfecting this game. And like when I bought it, it had no plastic ripped off it yet. Number 2, who played Niles on Frasier? Number 3, the original Arsenio Hall show ran 1989 to what year? 1989 to what year? Number 3, the original Arsenio Hall ran 89 to what year? Number 4, what's Jack Black's first name in School of Rock? What is Jack Black's first name in School of Rock? Number 4. Just need the character's name, Jack Black's first name in School of Rock. Number 5, a sign for which unsuccessful presidential candidate could be seen on Dustin's front lawn on Stranger Things. Number 5, a sign for which unsuccessful presidential candidate can be seen on Dustin's front lawn. Number 5. Number 6, everyone, what fashion accessories did films like Fame and Flashdance popularize? Number 6, what fashion accessories did films like Fame and Flashdance popularize? Number 6. Just 4 questions left, and we're done for the night. Write down all your answers, ranking them 1 through 10. 10's the highest, 1's the lowest. Thanks for all the support on Venmo and PayPal tonight, you guys. Number 7, what do the vampires hang and drop from in The Lost Boys? Number 7, what do the vampires hang and drop from in The Lost Boys? Number 7, what do they hang and drop from in The Lost Boys? Number 8, what is the music teacher's name at Springfield Elementary? Number 8, what is the music teacher's name at Springfield Elementary? Number 8. Number 9, which of these is not a Smurf? Itchy, jokey, greedy, or vanity? Which of these is not a Smurf? That means several of them are real Smurfs. Which of these is not a Smurf? Itchy, jokey, greedy, or vanity? One question left, and we're done for the night, guys. One question left, and we're done for the night. Robert Lindgren just donated $20. Robert says, thanks for the trivia. Well, thank you, Robert. And who is Robert? Is that another name? Does that go by somebody else? Robert Lindgren? Comment. Let us know who you are. Thank you so much. That's very, very kind of you. Robert going on here 20 times. Thank you, sir. We're up to 95 names. 95 names. And your last question, here it is, guys. Number 10, what 80s action movie features Lord Humongous? Number 10, what 80s action movie features Lord Humongous? Thank you, Robert, for that very generous donation. How do I know Robert? I know that name. I know that face. Robert, how do we know each other? Friendship. Friends since April. Number 10 is Easy My Pants, says Chris. There's a Chungus Among Us. New People Awesome, says Chris. Victoria 4 and 7. Robert says, I played trivia a few times, so I should probably give more. Thanks for keeping it up. Well, thanks, Robert. I appreciate that, man. I will message you to see if you win something so I can get your address, because I don't think I have your mailing address. You are in Colorado. Very good. Thank you, Robert. Very, very kind of you. Someone sent me a link in March or April. Oh, that's cool. Heidi says, the drinking game is way intense. I'm having a lot more trouble than usual in the last round. All right. 4 and 7 for Vicky, and then we'll go over the answers in a minute. Number 4, what's Jack Black's first name in School of Rock? Number 7, what do the vampires hang and drop from in The Lost Boys? And number 8 for Freddie, what's the music teacher's name in Springfield? And number 3, Arsenio Hall aired 89 to what year? Those are all your questions. Last chance to get in the mix. This is very cool. Robert got in just in time, guys. This is some fake album artwork, and this is for Evil Dead. The Deadites. That's good for a nice 80s trivia night. Necromana Kazi. And on the back, it's got sides 1 and 2, Swallow Your Soul, Shop Smart, Bound in Flesh, Give Me Some Sugar, Get an Axe, Private Screwheads, Hand Gone Bad, Goodnight Linda, Klaatu Barada Nectar, and Groovy. This is from Drew Blank. These are 2 separate pieces. You can frame them side by side. Looks like fake album art. I love that he puts all these little touches on there. Up there, it says S-Smart, Shop Smart. And this is from Drew Blank. If you're a fan or know somebody that loves Evil Dead, pretty cool artwork to hang up. And that's our last prize for the raffles. We're giving away that artwork. We're giving away these stickers. We're giving away Boba Fett. We're giving away Schitt's Creek Magnet. And we're giving away a drawstring bag. So lots of fun stuff coming your way, guys. Hit me up last chance like Robert just did. He just got 20 entries. Venmo, Ryan Buds, PayPal, ryanbuds@gmail.com. Thank you so much for your generous support. We'll be right back with the answers to round 5 in just a minute. Mark Ramirez just donated $10. Thank you, Mark. He says, Evil Dead, Ash rocks. I agree. I tell my wife that every night, too. Okay, Mark, you're on here 10 times. Thank you, Mark. Alkaline Trio brother from Canyon Country. Brendan just donated $10 and says, Hans Gruber, shoot the glass. Thank you very much, BP. 4, 5. You're going on the list there. Brendan Peterson, 10 times. And we're shuffling. And we're up to 115 names. 115 names. Thank you, guys. We will be right back with the answers in about 1 minute. About 1 minute. Shop smart, shop S-Smart, says Manny. Jay, number 10 was what 80s action movie features Lord Humongous? Lord Humongous, a.k.a. Chris Abbott's pants. Don Ayers is thanking Chris Abbott for throwing $5 in the raffle on with his name on it because he loved the joke. So that is Don thanking Chris Abbott. Great job, Chris and Don. All right, we are ready. Here it comes. The answers to round number 5, confidence round. At this point, you've written down all your answers, ranked them 1 through 10. 10's the highest, 1's the lowest. Let's see how you did. Number 1, what cartoon said, as your body grows bigger, your mind must flower? It's great to learn because knowledge is power. Schoolhouse Rock. Number 1, Schoolhouse Rock. Number 2, who plays Niles? David Hyde Pierce. Also Cecil, Sideshow Bob's brother. Number 3, the Arsenio Hall Show ran 89 to 94. 89 to 94. Number 4, Jack Black's first name, School of Rock. Dewey. Dewey. Number 5, a sign for which unsuccessful presidential candidate can be seen on Dustin's lawn on Stranger Things. Walter Mondale. Walter Mondale. Number 6, what fashion accessories did films like Fame and Flashdance popularize? Leg warmers. I can honestly say I've never worn a leg warmer yet. Number 7, the vampires hang from train tracks and drop into the mist. Number 7, vampires, train tracks. Number 8, what is the music teacher's name in Springfield Elementary? Mr. Largo. That's a tough one. They almost never mention that character. Number 8, Mr. Largo. Number 9, which one's not a Smurf? It's the first one, Itchy, although that is a character on Simpsons. Jokey, Greedy, and Vanity are all Smurfs. Sound like a bunch of dicks. Number 10, what 80s action movie features Lord Humongous? That's Mad Max 2, The Road Warrior. So here are the answers again. Number 1 was Schoolhouse Rock. 2, David Hyde Pierce. 3, 94. 4, Dewey. 5, Walter Mondale. 6, Leg Warmer. 7, Train Tracks. 8, Mr. Largo. 9, Itchy. And 10, Mad Max 2, The Road Warrior. That's how it all went down. Now, guys, you're going to add up all the scores from rounds 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And you're also going to add in your RSVP points and any bonus points you got for the comment game. I think that went to Freddie. And you are going to put a little score with your total on it somewhere on your answer sheet. Send me the answer sheet on Facebook Messenger. Top 3 scoring teams go in a raffle to win this Stranger Things puzzle set. It's pretty sweet. Okay. Think you're going to dig it. Send me those answer sheets, and we'll be right back with the winners in just a minute. Is the Winter Buds apparel going to be a hoodie or long sleeve or maybe even the mug? I might do I like crew neck sweatshirts myself, Jay. So if I do a winter thing, I think it's going to be not a hoodie, but a crew neck sweatshirt. I could also do both. The new thing that I'm going to use to order merch from is a lot easier to do. There's lots of options like the ones I sent you yesterday for the mug. So there'll probably be some options for the winter. I will have one design in mind for a t-shirt for the next, probably next month or later this month. I'll probably have the design ready and it'll look real badass. I think it's going to look cool. Heidi sent me your answer sheet. Thanks, Heidi. Some harder questions yesterday and today. BP got yours. Victoria got yours. Send me those answer sheets, guys. I got like no sleep last night. I just couldn't get a good groove. I took a melatonin. Didn't help. And now I am feeling it. I am dragging. My eyes are watery. Don Ayers just got yours. Manny just got yours. Any other repeats, guys? Any other repeat, or not repeats, any other answer sheets? Any other answer sheets? Last call for answer sheets. Last call for answer sheets. Heidi says, I'm already so far gone. Goodbye, everyone. All right, Heidi, be safe. Have fun. I'm going on no sleep, Jerry. No sleep. Here's a new one for the drinking game consequence. If you don't break 100, take a shot. Ooh, I like that, Jay. That's pretty sweet. I'm going to make this a blackout game. All right. I think we got everybody. This is for the Stranger Things puzzle collection. Let's see where we're at with our names on the wheel, guys. Here we go. The top 4 scoring teams. There was a tie. We had 110, 110, 108, 103. Those were the top 4 scores. We had Freddie, Manny, BP, and Don. So I added a bunch of letters to your names just to switch it up tonight. Brennan Peterson, Freddie's team, Manny's team, and Don's team. Let's see what happened. We're spinning the wheel right now for a Stranger Things walkie-talkie puzzle pack. Who's gonna win it? It's going to Brendan Peterson. Well done. Who has not seen Stranger Things, but maybe likes puzzles. Brendan Peterson, great job. ST Puzzles. That is going to BP. Great job, Brendan Peterson. Great job, Brendan Peterson. That was our game tonight, guys. I hope you had fun playing along, answering questions, talking about the 80s, and just being jovial with me here on Facebook. We are now going to raffle off some cool stuff for your very generous support. First thing we're going to do is the Prince sticker and the Harry and Lloyd sticker. So you get both of those stickers if you win. And here we go, guys. Again, we had 115 names on the wheel, 115 names. Woot, Brendan. Way to go, Brendan, says Don and Jay. And here we go, guys. All the names are shuffled up and we're spinning. This is for the stickers. Who's going to get the stickers? Prince and Dumb and Dumber stickers going to Manny. Manny, you're getting those stickers. Thank you, Manny. Those are going to you, my friend Manny. Ghostbusters. That goes to you, too. Okay. Oh, no. That's somebody else. Oh, Ghostbuster pack of cards. Where's that at? Ghostbusters, Manny. Okay. Those 2 things go to Manny. Thank you, Manny, for your support. Lots of fun with all 2 sober buds, says Chris. Brennan says, I saw the first 2 seasons but got tired of it. Oh, the 3rd season's where it's at, Brendan. You should watch season 3. It's a lot of 80s action movie references on season 3. You got to watch it. So good. Nice, Manny Cortez. Okay, next prize. We're shuffling it up. This is for the Boba Fett luggage tag. And we're spinning, we're spinning, we're spinning. Who's going to get the Boba Fett luggage tag? Who's it going to? It's going to my friend, Mark Shipley. Great job, Mark Shipley. Boba Fett luggage tag. And I have a bag for the Shipleys right here. I believe. Ships. All right, Shipleys. When I see you, if I don't see you before Lordsburg, I have a huge bag of stuff for you. Don says Star Trek Next Generation Season 3 is great. Amy says, Amy, who's the person who makes the Prince sticker? Hey, Trevor Smith on Instagram, Amy. Hey, Trevor Smith. Hey, Trevor Smith on Instagram, Amy. Trevors, Smith. Great job, Mark. All right. Next prize is the Schitt's Creek magnet. This is a great magnet if you love Schitt's Creek. If you don't win, you might be up Schitt's Creek. Let's see who wins the Schitt's Creek magnet. It's going to Mark Ramirez. Mark Ramirez, you won that magnet. I have some other stuff to send you guys. That's going to Mark Ramirez. And Kristen Quiring. I hope you guys like that show. It's a fantastic show. We're shuffling it up. Next prize is the Trivia with Buds drawstring bag. And we're spinning. Who's going to win the drawstring bag? We're going to find out. Don says, haven't watched yet. I want to know. Now it's on Netflix. Mark Remarks Tapes. Mark, you won the bag as well. Great job. That's going to Mark. The power of the Remarks Tapes. Oh, that was so funny. That's going to you. Nice new cinch bag for Mark and Kristen to put all their prizes in. This last one, guys, is for the Evil Dead artwork. Evil Dead artwork. Who's funds to win it? Evil Dead artwork. Evil Dead, the Deadites from drewblank.com. If you don't win it, but you want to buy it, go to drewblank.com. This one's going to Freddie. Freddie, you have won the Evil Dead artwork. Great job, Freddie. And I have this to send you. What else do I have for Freddie? Several things. Coming very soon, Fred. Coming very soon. Great job, buddy. And well done, everybody. Thank you so much for the support. Thanks for playing again. Tomorrow's all sports trivia. Sports tomorrow night. Sports. And all kinds of sports. You know, I'll do my best to mix in some non-sporty sports stuff, but I actually won't. Maybe in the confidence round because I didn't write the questions, but they're going to be great. Thank you to everybody who sent me sports rounds. Very, very kind of you. And this is Thursday, September 3rd. Tomorrow, sports trivia. Friday is a redo of the Wheel of Fortune. So if you signed up to do Wheel of Fortune last week, I'm going to honor that you can do it again. If you don't want to do it again, let me know. If you were signed up to play last Friday and you can't do it this Friday, let me know. Otherwise, you're in. Saturday is Michael Schur Appreciation Night. So we're doing a round on The Good Place, Brooklyn Nine-Nine, Parks and Rec, and The Office, and then a confidence round on all four. And then we're doing 5 picture rounds on Sunday. So that's the new theme on Sunday night. It's going to be a lot of fun. Brendan says, see you Friday. Mark says, a good night to be a Mark. Freddie says, ayo. And that is our game, guys. Bless you and your families. Thank you so much for spending time with me. Hope you're all safe and sound, and we'll see you tomorrow for more trivia with Buds. Bye.